誠にありがとうございます。
Minasan, konnichiwa. Nice to see you all here. Lovely to be back in Japan. So I have a big experience here, and I have amazing memories also from Fuji. So I really hope that we can fight for the win again this weekend.
Because of the you ate lots of sushi, raw fish, so they were really worried about your stomach ache, right?
I was more worried because Jeb was making the sushi.
Give me a hand. Moving.
This I've seen the test. With the sharp ones, it stops
Exactly.
immediately.
Okay, this one is very sharp.
It
Don't
stops
move
on
it.
the nail.
Trust me. Oh, you know, wow.
Yeah, that's how you
exactly.
check
Don't stop on the nail.
No.
Can you feel it?
Yeah, don't
yeah,
do it.
yeah.
Wow.
Thank you very much. Welcome to my sushi shop.
Bonjour. My French friend.
Hello, sushi chef. 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! Okay, make a rice ball on your right hand.
Yes.
And don't forget dancing with me. So I'm making a rice ball.
Yes. Okay. With my right hand.
Yes.
All right.
Get the shrimp on the left hand.
Then
Is your ball gonna stick
then
to
you
the
take the
shrimp?
shrimp, but she has to dance. All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Sandwiches. 3, 2, 1.
Up.
Yes, sushi. Okay. 2 people coming.
Look how big the mouth
Nothing,
You struggle in there. Go on.
So much fun. Swallow it. Swallow it. Don't cry, eh?
She's feeling her bacon.
Definitely a good sushi chef.
I tried to cut the James' hand, so I trust him, so I'm gonna eat this one.
Okay.
Mmm.
Some snaps.
Yeah, and if you come too much from the inside, you're asking for a very tight turn, and then you overload it, snap the rear, and have shit traction.
First time on the track, what's for you the challenge for Fuji?
It's very fast and different. It's my first time here. You see a lot of elevation, corner dropping with banking, negative banking, so it's all a challenge to find out where you can take more speed, where you have to take off some speed. But I guess you find out in the practice.
So how do you work that with your engineer?
We have done a lot of preparation. We were in the sim last week, and then we have, we have 3 practice sessions where we have to use everything we found in the simulator. And hopefully we get on it as soon as possible. We get to start FP1, and then we can start working on the details.
And we know Mikkel is first time for Mikkel at Fuji, so maybe you have an advice for him?
Yeah, get a photo in turn 11 instead of the last turn.
Turn 6, the braking point is at the shadow of the bridge.
Also on turn 10, no?
Peut-être vous avez un conseil aussi pour Mikkel.
Bring back the car.
C'était une mise en route. Il fallait se remettre en place après Monza, se remettre un petit peu en conformité, voir si tout allait bien. Et puis, là, ça a permis de se remettre un peu en jambes après Monza, après les vacances.
FP1, FP2 is done. Quite happy in a way that we haven't met any problems. The car ran very well. Now we only have to work, for tomorrow to try and improve the setup because it doesn't feel quite right at the moment. So yeah, we got a lot of work to do tonight. But I'm sure we can find the right setup for tomorrow and improve the car and be faster. But that was a good day overall.
pretty simple actually when you see it. So we have the radio button, which is communication to obviously to the garage and to the engineer. Here we have, depending on the car and because it's so technical, you have different sensors you can turn off, turn on, activate, or different maps depending on temperature. The engineers will radio to the driver and ask us to change. TCR, traction control. I'm not going to go into what it is because that's given away a lot, but it's basically just traction control two different ways. Upshift, downshift, and depending on which side and which way you drive, you use the clutch paddles. So both are the same, nothing different, just depending on which is more comfortable for the driver.
It's a circus safari. We'll see every car from the championship, and it's a way, to interact a bit more with the fans, with the media as well, and see something that we never see anywhere else.
It's been a long time. All Peugeot Sports members wanted to thank you all for the support that you gave to us already. Thanks a lot, and we're going to try to give you the best show as possible tomorrow for the race.
C'est quoi cette photo, Loïc? Le jeune homme me montrait à quel point il avait vieilli. Et moi, pas du tout. C'est une photo qui date il y a 5-6 ans, à l'époque où je roulais ici.
Tu peux me dire ce qui va se passer là?
Voilà, je vais monter dans la voiture et on part pour 3-4 tours qualif. Généralement, c'est le tour le plus rapide de la semaine. Et voilà, pour faire la qualification, ce qui donnera l'heure de départ de la course.
Et pour toi, il y a un stress particulier?
Non, c'est plutôt un côté jouissif. C'est toujours sympa de faire une qualification, d'aller chercher la limite de la voiture et voilà, le plus performant possible. Donc tu veux bien faire, donc il y a une certaine pression, mais c'est surtout du plaisir.
Marche-t-il comme ça?
Convoqué à la commission de course, vérification technique de la voiture.
En fait, c'est normal.
Ouais, ils appellent quelques voitures, souvent celles qui sont en tête de la séance, pour contrôler que tout soit conforme.
C'est ok les gars, on vous la pousse directement.
So this weekend shows a very good step forward for us here in Fuji, especially compared to what we delivered in Monza 2 months ago, only 2 months. So it's a huge progress from the team within these 2 months. Now we had a really smooth qualifying days on Friday and Saturday, and finally in the race with some issues, but some new issues. So at least we have solved the issues we had seen in Monza. So we're clearly moving forward, and hopefully we can deliver even more performance in Bahrain now.
And what kind of performance can we expect from Bahrain?
We need simply to be able to focus more and more on the performance, which is quite new for us. We need to go through everything about the strategy, the tire management as well, which will be very important. And this is something we need to learn on as well. And there's a lot of things we have learned already today.
It's a little bit disappointing because I think today we had the performance to at least be on the podium for our first podium with Peugeot. We had a small issue that kind of took both of the cars out of contention. But the good news, I guess, is that it was a small problem and something that we're very confident in fixing for Bahrain. The performance was better in the race than we anticipated after yesterday's qualifying, but we know that we need to continue making steps and learning. But I have to say that the race weekends are really massive lessons for the whole team, and we can build so much from it. So we're really looking forward to the next one, and hopefully the time flies to get to Bahrain.